What's up, guys? Welcome back to Total Focus. Glad to have you back. We're back in the RS. I don't know if many of you know, but it was just in the shop for 8 days with my dealer. They wanted to do some more investigations and what have you. So we've got a little bit of news for the misfire issue. They have kind of whittled it down to it being a low pressure fuel pump. So something to do with when you get into the higher revs, it's not fueling it enough, so it's leaning out. So that doesn't sound good, obviously. If the engine's not getting enough fuel, that can't be a great thing, especially when you're high performance. So and basically they don't know what's causing the oil sweat on the side of the block. I'll insert a little picture. It's very hard to see actually because it's so tight down there. And then the coolant usage, they have kind of put some dye in there. They've taken some readings, so they want me to put some more kilometers on the car just to see what happens if it's going to use some more. So that's where we're up to right now. As you can see, I'm just out driving it. I have a new mount. I'm using the iPhone 7 Plus, so it might still be a little wobbly because the suspension is widely known to be so supple in this car. But yeah, like, thanks again for all the support. You know, obviously there's still haters out there, and hi haters, you know. I'm not bothered, haters or not, you know, welcome to the channel, and any input is good input as far as I'm concerned to get the conversation going and moving. But like I will point out, a few people have mentioned that I'm just hammering the car. Well, no, I'm not, to be honest with you. I would love to, but I've just driving it pretty normally. My average fuel consumption right now is 11.3 litres for 100. I can't work that out immediately in my mind. Someone can post below, but it's, I don't know, mid-20s I'd say per gallon. So yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day. The air conditioning's working. There's a few things that they haven't been able to give me answers to, which is still frustrating, but at least I've still got the car. Ford of Canada stepped up, which is very good of them. They provided me with a hire car just recently for the last 8 days, which is you know, very, very good. I'm happy with that. So they gave me a Nissan Sentra. Oh my god, it was black with the chrome trim, basically a funeral car director. That's pretty much what it is. I'll post a little clip of it here. Just as you can see, it's not the most glamorous looking car, and it had the CVT, which is a continuous variable transmission, and it is, Jesus, it's so awful. I've never driven one before, and that's going to be the last time, I'll tell you that now. So bad, it's like you've got no gears, like it just keeps slipping. Bit of old acceleration there. Like I say, I still love the car. It's just the little niggles here and there that are just getting to me big time. So what can I say else more, but you know, just put some more kilometers on it. Also wanted to add, Ford Performance in Canada and North America have now you know, released a warranty approved Ford Performance tune. So I think it gives something like 20 or 26 horsepower at the wheels, probably around 30ish at the crank. You know, it's a very conservative tune, but I mean, at least they're offering something which is covered by warranty. I think it's like 35 torque at the wheels, so I mean, you're gonna feel a little bit of extra boost in the lower end, because it is a bit, I say it's good, but below 3,000 revs it's kind of a bit like you're waiting for it to happen. You do get a bit of turbo lag in this car, you know, but as far as that's concerned, I'm probably gonna buy that. I'm gonna put it on the car. It's warranty approved, so why not, eh? My dealership kind of raised an eyebrow to it because they weren't aware of it. Of course not, but yeah, they were like, oh, I don't know if that's such a good idea. Well, really, you're telling me my car's all right? So as far as I'm concerned, I'm putting that on there, and I'm gonna drive it hard within the legal limits again. just enjoy the performance, and that's what Ford's put it out there for. You know, obviously it's been developed by Mountune, either UK or USA, one or the other. I think it's a similar tune to the is it FPM 375, probably along the similar lines to that, but when they put it out there, they say it's 26 horsepower at the wheels. It sounds pretty crappy, doesn't it? You know, all right, power at the wheels is always your best number, but it sounds better when you hear the crank figure, because it's obviously more. I think it's something like 630 horsepower, $630 to purchase. It's kind of on the expensive side. That's probably getting on for 800 Canadian, 500 quid in pounds probably. So I don't know how much the FPM 375 is. It's probably all in line and a similar price, to be honest. You don't get a handheld tuner. I think it has to be done at the dealer. So basically they know then, you know, you're not going to kind of run off with your Cobb access port and put other tunes on. But I'm going to do it, like I say. I want to see what the extra kick's going to feel like. Bit of extra torque in first and second, because it is restricted in first and second. But yeah, so it's very difficult to get the answers out of Ford, if I'm honest, at the dealer level. They don't really know too much about it. I mean, of course, they know engines because that's their job, but they don't really know. They can't tell me what's going on with the coolant and the oil consumption. So it's a little bit of a head scratcher, to be honest. So yeah, they did a boroscope as well. Actually, they call it a heat soak. Call it a heat soak. So they basically get the engine up to temperature, get it back to the shop, and then I think they straight away put the boroscope in. So they remove a couple of spark plugs so they can check the cylinder and what's going on, you know, within the cylinder and the piston chamber. So we'll just see. We'll see what happens over the next little bit. But the low pressure fuel pump's going to take around 10 days, and that's what's been causing the misfire. So hopefully that will smooth out that side of things. We are getting somewhere, slowly but surely. Just a little bit more the old acceleration there. I quite like this mount. It might be a little bit bouncy. I can see the phone kind of shaking around a little, but it's probably a little bit better than, because I used to put the phone just, you know, where the sync screen is. I'd just place it there and it was not secure at all. But let's give it a bit of third up here. Bit of pop there when you let off the gas. I always love that, to be honest. It's very nice. But yeah, thanks for watching, and welcome to all you new subscribers. Don't forget to check out all the other videos, because there's quite a few out there. A lot of them are more on the positive note with my other vehicles. It's just that I've had a few issues with this RS and we're trying to get to the bottom of it. So don't forget, like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care.